Hey, have you ever been talking to your friends and need to know something about the brain? Well, no need to worry anymore, because for only $99.95 you can be the proud new owner of the Big Book of Brain. It has everything you'll ever need to know about the brain, from the frontal lobe to the occipital lobe, from the neuron to the cerebrum. There are endless facts to be discovered in this book. For example, there are 7 main parts of the brain: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, the midbrain, the pons, the hypothalamus, the thalamus, and the medulla oblongata. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just caught up in this amazing book. Did you know that the thalamus, pons, and midbrain are all responsible for relaying information? The hypothalamus controls drives such as thirst and hunger. The cerebellum is responsible for balance, and the medulla oblongata does autonomic processes like breathing. Plus, there are 4 lobes to the brain: the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, the frontal lobe, and the temporal lobe. The frontal lobe is responsible for personality and intelligence, and the parietal lobe is responsible for sensory information from the skin. The temporal lobe is responsible for audio, and the occipital lobe is responsible for vision. Thanks to this awesome book, we all know that the temporal lobe is responsible for audio, but it also tells us how that information gets there. It all starts with the outer ear. Sound travels in through this auditory canal, through the eardrum, causing it to vibrate, then onto the ossicles, which amplify the vibration. The vibrations then go through the oval window into the cochlea, which converts the sound into electrochemical impulses, which then go into the auditory nerve, into the temporal lobe for processing. Now, is that interesting or what? As for the parietal lobe, it talks about the neurons and the reflex arc. It says here that the reflex arc starts with a sensory receptor that receives the impulse. It moves on to the sensory neuron that takes it to the interneurons. The interneurons are in the brain and spinal cord, and they process information. They then send it to the motor neurons, which then take it to the effectors, which respond to the impulse. Wow, that's just mind-blowing. This book will make all your dreams come true, and it will make your friends think that you're really smart too. For the low price of $99.95, don't let this offer pass you by. Call now.